It's spooky month! Woo! The BONELAB review is coming in just a second, but I got some announcements to make. It's a busy month for us. You basically might not know because we never post, but I've got an Instagram, a TikTok, and a Twitter that I barely use. And I've been trying to make some posts recently. I just posted an incomplete song, which brings me to, yes, the band is writing music. Can you believe it? On Halloween, the anniversary of our self-titled album, I'll be re-releasing a remastered version. The difference will be obvious, but even before that's up, I've been thinking about posting a single from our next album, because we do have a lot of unreleased music. And before all that comes out, keep an eye out for some collab videos very soon. But that's pretty much it. I wanted to show you that I was not dead and actually working my ass off. There's a lot of stuff you don't see behind the scenes that goes on. You know, production stuff. But hopefully the end product is worth it. So just have a little patience. I try my best not to pollute the channel with crap, but that doesn't always work out, does it? Anyway, here's me at the computer talking about BONELABs. It's time for BONELABs! It's time for BONELABs! It's time for BONELABs! BONELABs is out. How do I feel about it? Right, I hate to say, but I don't have a lot of time, so we're just gonna do a really quick and dirty review. Overall, BONELABs was really impressive. The same way that it was impressive to play boneworks. Really, it just feels like an improvement on the entire formula. Though I must say, while everything was improved, it wasn't improved so much that my mind was totally blown. I was super excited when I was playing the first level, as evidenced by this gameplay footage. Oh, this is awesome. As time went on, a lot of the issues that plagued Boneworks kind of cropped up later on. There were a couple of small level pieces where I really got frustrated, and thankfully it wasn't like the first game where I needed a strategy guide 5 or 7 times just to finish. I can say that I didn't use a strategy guide even one time playing through BONELAB, so that's definitely an improvement. One thing that really bothered me was the way that they try to explain the lore. Wonder what they... Come on, dude. Why you don't need to put this thought in my head. If I care about the story, I'll be thinking that anyway. I always found the lore in the Boneworks and Stress Level 0 games really confusing, but apparently that's because I don't take the time to read the reference material. So I don't know, guys. I can't really care about BONELAB's story that much. But I will say the ending goes so hard. If I was a bit younger, more naive, less critical, I probably would be totally blown away by this. Especially if it was my first VR game, or first full-motion VR game, you know? And I gotta stick by my trailer speculation video. I did call a couple of obvious things, but I also commented that it feels like what Boneworks should have been. And after playing it fully and beating the game, I still agree with that now. What drives my hype is the mods. The idea that a team of people, or even just an individual, can make some levels that are frankly better than the default levels in the game is what's really exciting. I fully expect that people will port entire other games over, the same way that Gary's mod does all this. BONELAB feels like Gary's mod. It's a base game. There's a couple of things going on, the technical demonstrations are really impressive, and the tools are there for you to make whatever you want. Apparently the lore's like that too, where that's like the purpose. Giving it like a rating like you would a normal game is a hard gauge to do. Like the physics and the movement mechanics make this such an incredible experience, it almost doesn't matter what the quality of the level design or all these other things are, these things that I'm complaining about. Overall, definitely worth the money, and it'll be only more worth it as mod tools come out. So that's what I'm excited for. Stick around. So here's some gameplay of me in the first few levels, up to the crane, which was my first real problem. It's time for BONELABs! It's time for BONELABs! Version 1.9930189! Oh, this is it! Give me the cube! I rolled a 4. Whoa! I knew it! Ha! I freaking called it! I called it. Here we go, and I jump off, and then that's opening credits, right? Whoa.
Yeah.
This is weird. Look at normal people. It's the humans in Boneworks. I know what you're. Hey, you know, maybe we can work this out. Hold on. I didn't even get a trial. What is this bullshit? You're all going to hell. You're.
Folks, this stainless steel signature edition blade will cut through anything.
this opening is already 10 times better. This is great. Step-by-step introduction for people. Like, I can imagine if it was your first time playing VR, you'd probably come through here and it would take you 20 minutes just to get here, you know, just to get your bearings. And see, oh, this is what makes me so happy. Just being able to do this. Because I'm so used to having your props and all that stuff just intersect, like clip through. Nope, not here, baby. This is BONELAB. This ain't BONEWORKS. This is BONELAB. BONEWORKS wasn't Super Mario 64. I'm not even out of the first chamber and I'm about to go on a rant. BONEWORKS wasn't the Super Mario 64. It was more like the Bubsy 3D. No, BONELABs. This might be it. I think I'm just this hyped because I'm playing BONEWORKS again in a new level setting. I'm just glad to be here. Really, I'm grateful. You, hey! I see you! You see this? Huh? Is this what you want? Is this part of your sick game? That's a BONEWORKS holdover that I don't like. I want to get back up there, whatever that item was. I played enough BONEWORKS. I can do this. Wow. I love the way that, it's hard to describe, but the momentum of moving around and stuff is even tighter than BONEWORKS was, and BONEWORKS was already the best. Ugh, damn, almost. Can I climb the bars? Of course I can. There we go. I didn't even need to do all that. Hey! Skelly, no! Why can I do it here, but not here? Where can I grab and climb? Wish I could just save state right here. Oh no! Colonel. I want to know what differentiates a grab zone. Oh, come on, come on. There's one. Come on. Oh! I can do this one. I did it! Oh my god. Finally! What is it? It's the cube! The deed is done. It only took freaking 15 minutes. It's gone. What? Oh. I see. That's right. Ah! Free him! Free him! Oh, sorry, buddy. I do love that the first BONELAB's enemies are bones. Haha, what's up there? Whoa! I see you. Is this part of your sick game? This game's sick, bro. Oh, look what it is.
Pal here was causing a lot of trouble over in Fantasyland.
It's so loud. This is a chat log. God, I'm not doing Homestuck right now. Come on. These guys are like barely even a threat, honestly. Don't we all know that? So I kind of don't even really care about fighting them. It's not Portal. Not Portal. Not the locked portal doors. Not the same thing that's in Half-Life. It even has the little discus with the color, except it's orange. You thinking I don't see that? Or maybe it's just because I'm as old as the devs. I like that their lore is passable, in the sense like I can pass by it. Time for some shooting. Oh, MP5K, huh? I honestly hated this gun in the first game. I've always loved this gun in real life, but in this game in particular, it was not great to use. Okay, right. HK slap. Yeah! So that whole room back there was totally natural. It flowed great from beginning to end. It was very obvious that I had to go through here. So far, the level design has been pretty great. Oh, I feel like this is it. I feel like this is about to be the room. We come out of the elevator, and we're there in the menu. Fuck. I was kind of right. So here's the hub world. Playing that theme song. Calling it. The final thing you do is break in that crate and it starts Boneworks, right? Like this is a prequel. What is this thing? Yep, it's a crane.